Nets are out of Brooklyn as they take on their Eastern Conference rival in today's game.
Here we go.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action. With Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce on the sidelines. They're just off a road trip, and the Wizards are looking to settle back here at home.
And the start of a brief homestand for them, and they have a chance, Kevin, to get some wins in front of the home fans before they get back out on the road.
Oh, here's Edwards. Here's Malawach. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Got a hand on it. And the block shot turns into a shooting foul. So the defensive effort there a bit too much. As the officials will send him to the line, and he'll shoot some free throws. And the big fella Alex R showing promise. Greg, especially at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, I mean, great mobility for a 7-footer. That's invaluable for a big man in today's game, and has the makings of a modern offensive game as well.
Boozer with it. Picked up by Edwards. Outside Boozer. Back to Johnson. The three. Brooklyn with the rebound. Outside, KD. And Sarr pulls it down.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the lead.
And Boozer throws it down.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. Oh, here's Edwards. He's always able to provide big production, averaging 22 points a game.
Kevin Durant, the easy opportunity from three. It's fluid and it's on point.
Pass to Sarr. The kick out to Boozer. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Washington. And that one's good, Boozer.
Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
with the dunk.
Easy money for the Slim Reaper. Nice finish.
Washington trailing. Here's Johnson. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Boozer. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Earlier, I spoke with Brian Keith. Immediately, Anthony Edwards came up in our conversation, and Coach kind of chuckled and said, well, I don't know if anyone on the planet can slow this kid down. He's on his way to becoming one of the best in the league, if he's not there already. Looks like they're going to roll the dice on one of the league's most talented players. Kevin?
Allie, thank you so much. Johnson outside. Drives to the hoop. Here's Sarr. Nice ball movement by Washington. Off target with his three.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
KD is a force of nature. Sensational dunk at the rim.
Here's Johnson. A rebound by Washington. Nets leading by 5. To the middle. It's Edwards on the wing. Pass to Durant. Here's Saraf. Outside, KD. And it's off from three-point range. Driving to the goal.
You got to be kidding. My goodness, you see the elite athleticism of Bilal Coulibaly with a little sauce.
And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Knocks it loose. Pass to Edwards. Here's Saraf. Emard covering. Out to Edwards. Cranes the three-pointer.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Wizards trailed by 6. Here's Boozer. Basket counts. Boozer's got 6.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Nembhard with it. Still yet to score. And the shot goes in.
How about that burst of speed by Andrew Nembhard? Just hit another gear on that drive.
Outside for KD. And the Nets, another 3.
Well, he's got a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
Here's Sarr. And Sarr throws it down.
Most of Sarr's best work is done at the rim. Look at him just throwing it down with ease.
Saraf. Here's Durant. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Fader on the way. Sarr's shot is off. Nets leading by 5. Over in the corner, Edwards. Pass to Saraf. Now, here's Washington. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Brooklyn Nets. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll return shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nets.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And they've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
And here's Edwards from the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. Edwards got the lead up to 8 now for the Nets. Pass to Mobo. The kick out to Boozer. Over to the wing. Johnson outside. It's stolen by Edwards. Coulibaly with the steal. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum. Well, just a commitment to finishing the play. Even when the foul came, Koulibaly still playing through it.
For Washington, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Koulibaly, no good on the free throw. And Greg, everyone talks about the importance of basketball IQ. Can you win in the NBA with a low IQ team?
Boy, it would be tough. I mean, there's a reason younger teams typically don't win at the highest level, but you need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons.
Wizards making a switch here. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Pass to Mobo. Edwards with it. Out guarded by Porzingis. Buries it from three-point range. And the Nets lead by 11.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Oh, great defense.
They anticipated the play and got there first.
The Nets making a switch here.
Number 9, Kevin Durant.
He takes it in. Reeves outside. Just 5 on the clock. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. Mobo can't hit. Nets leading by 9. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey, Kevin. Success hasn't changed Austin Reeves' underdog mentality. He said it doesn't shift at all. There's a good majority of people that probably still don't think that I'm that good. It's a common theme for my life. What pushed me to get here are the people who doubted me. I always have to keep that in mind. Back to you, Kevin.
Keeps that chip on his shoulder. Thanks a lot, Allie. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And so Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. In the corner, it's soft. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
You have to be more careful with the basketball. These are possessions that you don't get back.
Nets leading by 11. Outside, Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league. Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
It's just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. From downtown, you can't hit that time.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Upside, Porzingis. Back to Simmons. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, Porzingis. Shot from the wing. Again, the Wizards score.
Just such a good feel for the game. Porzingis sees that clock dwindling, stays calm. Money in the bank, baby.
There's the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Number 7.
He's got 8.
3.0.
You love it when a guy can put a slow start behind him and begin to ramp it up.
Kept alive.
Boy, he won't miss many of those, but it certainly happens. It did there.
And it's Smith finishing it off.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Here's Saw. Another shot, and he sinks the layup. Saw's got 6 in the quarter.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseam. But you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the half. Driving in. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Here's Boozer. And the dunk by Boozer.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Outside for Jackson. Pass to Smith. And so it's Brooklyn, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. Back right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Here's Saroff. Nothing on the board. Up top, Edwards. It's rebounded by Koulibaly. Wizards trailed by 12. Chops it up top. Pass to Boozer. 6 to shoot. There's the drive. It's blocked. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. Edwards flies in to cap off the break. What hustle.
Boy, Anthony Edwards out in transition, knows his teammates made a defensive play, and wisely leaks out. Oh, phenomenal work right there. There's times, boy, he can be tough to check.
KD draws the double. Lets the three fly. And Anthony Edwards hits from deep. Edwards got 13.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
There's a screen by Washington. Pass to Durant. So efficient in there.
Assisted by
yet another monster night for Kevin Durant, one of the best scoring forwards in the history of the game.
And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
Here's Boozer. Driving inside. On the wing, Johnson. From outside the arc. Brooklyn with the rebound.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Wizards trailed by 15. Up and in on the layup. Johnson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, they'll take that possession. Nice finish in close.
Here's Saroff. Still without a basket. And again, no good by Brooklyn. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
To the right side. Mobo can't hit. Nets leading by 13. This one for 3. No good on the shot.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Those who worked with Nets coach Jordi Fernandez rave about his people skills. He said, quote, "Am I very good at it? I don't know, but I try because I think it's important. When you have that relationship, especially in the tough moments, is when you can break through and be successful. Without it, it's tough, so you try to build it." Back to you guys.
Thank you, Allie. Poke loose.
2 minutes.
Out to the right wing. Outside Boozer. And he drives in. Johnson outside. 5 to shoot. And it's Johnson with the jam.
Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
Nets leading by 9. .129 left in the third quarter of the game. Over to the left wing. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Boy, sloppy play. A supreme lack of focus. That's 4 turnovers for him now.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Wizards trailed by 9. .115 left to play here in the third. Brooklyn with the ball. Right side Durant. And stolen by Song. On the wing, Reeves. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Easy money for Kristaps Porzingis. That's 7-3 we're talking about.
Here's Smith. Here he goes. Pass to KD. Clock at 6. Smith outside. They could use a bucket. And the Nets miss again. Washington trailing. Here's Lowe. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
The Wizards getting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
From 20 feet out. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron. And so it's Brooklyn in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We come back. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Now Reeves. Fires the 3. As he pulls it in.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Sarr in the post. Over Passy. Sarr gets the bucket.
And would you say the offense is coming around for Sarr? He is doing it all tonight.
Takes the 3. Rebound, Washington.
After hitting a couple of threes in the first half, he hasn't had much going from distance.
In transition, here come the Nets. To the wing on the left. The Nets working the ball around now.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. Washington making a change here. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey, guys. While Brian Keefe was just reviewing the plan with his team, he did his best to light a fire under them, saying we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
Thank you, Allie. Shakes him. And Sarr pulls it down. Wizards trail by 8. And here's Reeves outside. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And that's one of Reeves' go-to moves, that stop and pop.
Smith outside. Launches a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Boozer. A teardrop layup falls off target. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitute on the court.
Left side, KD. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. Here's Boozer. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Whether it's with his passing or scoring, Reeves is a flat-out playmaker.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Edwards. For 3. Simmons there for the rebound. Wizards trail by 5. And it's Boozer penetrating. Layup no good. Beyond the arc. Does not go in.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Reeves with it. Outside Boozer. Now Simmons. 9 feet out. Does not go.
And here we go, guys. This possession could make or break them right here.
Second team foul.
On the free throw, no good.
Now for P.J. Washington, it's important he continue to establish himself as a floor spacer. This guy can really make threes.
Outside Durant. Outside Edwards.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter.
Got a piece of it. Trying again. And the shot will go down.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two. Boy, when you're trying to make up ground, every shot counts. You have got to be selective.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Outside Durant. Fires the three. Down it goes for three.
Oh, good recognition there from Durant to kick it out to a ready shooter.
Sar. No good again that time. Brooklyn leading by 12.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Nets.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year. Johnson surveying the floor. Got a piece of it. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. He puts in the chain.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
And we've talked about this. When Simmons takes initiative, good things tend to happen.
Taking 2 shots.
So he comes up empty, missing both. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Now Durant. They double team KD. In transition, here come the Wizards. Puts the move on. And down goes the layup.
Well, what you love about Kristaps Porzingis at 7'3", he can see over any defender, and he's a terrific passer, guys.
Durant fires. And the three misses. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll do it, folks.
So you think it's really kicking tunes? Picture you getting down in a picture tube, like you lit the fuse. You think it's fictional?